Sanibonani Molo, welcome to Sifumbethe.
Yeah.
We are a celebration of sports, storytelling, and creativity.
A platform built for runners running the race and at the same time actually creators painting the world and also those who started telling their stories to the world. This is Sifumbethe, guys.
Yebo, who am I? Ulihlithemba Godlo, intombehle mhlophe njengoshukela. Hamba no with my co-host.
My name is Sima, guys. Mind you, Ndiyagula. I'm sick right now. But I'll be
Disclaimer.
back at a better stage as a better man. But yeah.
You know? We fight to
Yeah, I'll
come
be
back.
Yeah.
And this is Sifumbethe. Let's get into it.
Yeah, we're in it. Let's get
Let's
into
get
it.
into
Let's get into it.
Baba. Yo! Yeah, ne?
Skis. First, apologize.
SA.
Apologize.
Oh, yes.
You have to
yes,
apologize.
You have to apologize.
Ke kopa
I'm so
tshwarelo.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, we
but
had-
first thing first.
We love you. We are sorry. Unfortunately, we haven't had the opportunity just to actually put the podcast episodes fast as we wanted to because we had a delay, guys. Like
Yeah.
because of
Siyaplana
What's
no
up?
life uyasiplanela, but
life
it's not
is-
an excuse.
only God knows.
Yeah, it's not an excuse. We are aware, and we'll do better.
Yeah, we'll come
also,
back.
welcome back
Welcome
to
back.
the new episode. If you're new,
Welcome.
siyakwamukela.
Yeah, we missed you though. Yeah, we missed those ones that were not here yet.
Because why are you
We've
not
been
here?
waiting for you. Finally, figure. But okay, it's a good.
Beza nezamazama.
Beza
Beza
nezamazama.
nezamazama.
Yeah, but
So, just to start things off, what's on your mind?
the sad passing news of Jaden Adams.
Yeah, we just
Found that out like a couple
received
hours ago. Like Jaden Adams just passed away. He left us. Like it's a worry for me to actually find out that someone who was so talented and actually reached a certain level in his career and was still young to actually be gone.
just like that.
Just like that, because it's very scary to see that someone who had full potential, not even full potential, just to say he was actually at his peak of his career.
Not even at his peak, bro.
Things are
He
growing
was
better.
Still building.
He was still there, and
Next
now
season-
his life is gone.
Yeah.
It hasn't been confirmed in terms of how,
It
what
happened,
happened,
yeah.
or is there something happening with his life or with his family, but it's still to be disclosed out, but allegedly, but we were hoping to hear the news properly, what seems to be the case. But yeah, that's what's on my mind at the moment, and recovery, man, recovery. Sometimes don't force yourself if you're not feeling well or you're not actually at your 100% stable mind. Don't force yourself. Just take yourself pace by pace. Otherwise, what's been on your mind so far?
You know, talking about Jaden Adams and his passing, this week I was going to, after work, I'm traveling, so I'm like, yeah, you know what, let me hit the gym, you know? Let's hit the gym, you know, sweat, get some sweat out of the body. And then, boom, there's an accident, right? I'm like, okay, because there's traffic. I'm like, why is there such a long traffic? If you know by Cebu Square, so by Cebu Square, just before Uweluyeslov, there was an accident there during the week, this week. The accident, a truck and a pedestrian. My guy. Yo, yeah, this week I was a bit shaken because I actually saw, like you saw the incident. Because what happened is, it seems like the car ran over the passenger. The pedestrian, sorry, not the passenger, the pedestrian, Umondulo. So this person was crossing. I would assume they were crossing the road. I don't know who braked late and who crossed forcefully. I do not know who was in the wrong, but a person died. They passed away. Because when I got there, there was like pathologists. They were there already. He was covered in silver, still under the truck. Imagine. Like, the truck ran over. There's no, you're not surviving there. You're not surviving.
You're definitely not surviving that opportunity.
So yeah, there's a lot of deaths going on, man. Like now, there's always a season. So I guess this is another one.
And some changes that are happening in South
Yeah.
Africa, but
It's that one just before festive. Because festive. Memories of October, November.
Does
Hey,
its own
imagine
thing.
dangazi ngiqatha
It
ke
does.
ngathi ufuthi doom. Bo.
Look, we are Libala. South Africa is always known for the vibes. South Africa is known for the vibes. Come on, don't
Yeah.
make it, don't lose it. So we always know that, man. It's a
Yeah.
better life.
But moving on, guys, let's leave the sad side or the sad stories. SA, SA is being watched. SA, you are being watched.
Everyone,
You are being watched by
every
the
player.
world football fans, by the reactions, by the world football fans. Like, you are being watched the SA. You are being watched by the world's football fans. You are being watched by Netflix subscribers,
Too
by
much.
foreign nationals packing to leave. The
We're,
whole world is watching.
we're even being watched by a new cameraman right now.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes, we must
We
pay
have
a
a new cameraman in the studio today.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know, he's always been in the team as our editor, but today he's operating for us,
Yeah,
which
he's
is
here
dope,
physical.
man. Yeah, we make it work. We make it work.
So everywhere we are watched, guys.
Yeah.
We are watched everywhere.
Sipegiwe, sipegiwe. So what do you do with these eyes?
We have
What
to
do you
take
do with
advantage
these
of it.
eyes and this attention? Exactly, but how?
Take advantage of it. You have
How?
to take advantage of it.
But let's get into it. What's been happening? Just to begin, why are we being watched? We are going to start with our March and March. On the 30th
Of June.
of June, South Africa had scheduled a march. So it happened. It took place.
Certain provinces.
Yes, it took place. A lot of cities, over like 20 civic groups were out and about in every province. Just to mention a few: Joburg, Durban, Cape Town, Bloemfontein, Pretoria. Everyone went out to go out and march in crowds in the solidarity of the March and March, which was established in 2024 by Janika Ngobese Zuma, who was once a radio presenter. So she has been fighting these fights, and actually, what were the outcomes of the 30th?
The 30th, certain provinces such as Durban and Johannesburg, they did do a mass clean out.
Yes.
They
Yes,
did a
some were
mass
going
clean.
door to door.
Yeah, doing door-to-door mass
Door-to-door
clean outs compared
residences.
to how Western Cape actually handled it. Western Cape, it was not the same response you would have expected.
Yeah.
But yes, there was a few that actually did the initiative. But all we were asking was more of, as long as you're legal, you're fine. But currently, there are certain immigration sites that actually are around Cape Town, certain locations, but not to be confirmed yet.
In Cape Town, mostly they're mostly, right now what's happening is they're finding a lot of illegal assets. Recently,
Hey.
there's a trending video.
Of
There's
the
a trending
mayor.
video of a mayor
The mayor.
busting or taking a car from one of the guys in Parkland, who is, from the accent that you hear when he speaks, is an international.
Not only one.
Yes, there's a lot of them. So actually, it's the same guy. When the March and March was announced, he made a video just saying, "We're not going anywhere. See now."
Is it him?
Oh, it's him. I'm going to buy a Maybach. They say we must leave. I'm going to buy a Maybach. It's him.
Didn't see that.
It's him. If you watch that video, that's the Maybach that they're confiscating. So yeah, I guess that's also a positive to a certain extent, because, but also, how did you acquire it? That's my question.
Aren't you supposed
How
to?
are you?
Aren't you supposed to provide certain documentation at
Yes,
Mercedes
if I
Benz?
go and buy a car from
Yeah.
a dealership, there's a certain administrations that happens, right? They have to. You need identification, you need paperwork, you need to provide how you wanna pay slip, bank statements. It's a process.
But
So how did you get through it?
we must also remember that thing of, you can purchase a vehicle through a company. You can purchase a vehicle wherever you are in the world. So it doesn't have to be allocated under this individual. It can be a company expense. So you
Okay.
don't need your banking. You don't need your identification as one person we could use that company
But
alias
then it means it's still legal then.
yeah,
If it's under a company.
yeah, it's a legal purchase and also as a trust.
Yeah.
Well, so you don't have to be that person to okay, it's under this individual.
Yeah.
Even if you're not South African or wherever you are from.
So as long
but
as you have
ju-
something tangible they
yeah, and
can
then
hold against.
the transaction is actually
Yes.
done perfectly. They're done.
Yes. Okay, he
Because
went
you
through that, but it's still illegal. It still got confiscated.
yeah.
Apparently, it's illegal. So I'm just wondering, how did he acquire?
But
But
anyway,
let's move forward.
not there.
So the result that came from the match, there was a lot of, excuse me, foreigners who were in South Africa that packed and went to the embassy. There was a lot of traffic recorded on that side, on the borders. So some of them did go back to their original homeland, but a lot still remain. Another result that came out from it is apparently it's ruled that on Thursdays, they're going to march every Thursday for 6 months. So from now until December, every Thursday is a march day.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Every Thursday is a march day. So on Thursdays, people can just come to a resident. Thursdays, guys, is not safe.
No, it's not anymore. I thought it was first Thursdays. You enjoyed it. Every month now.
Hey,
All of
first
a sudden,
Thursdays. Yeah, that's a
now.
different kind of Thursday.
Yeah,
So,
you said Thursday.
first Thursdays manje siyalo emini
Ebusuku kumnandi.
ebusuku siyo inspire art.
Yeah, but I haven't seen an art gallery in a minute though.
It's been a while.
I need to
Same
go
here.
to one.
I haven't been into an arts gallery in a long time.
What was the last one you checked out?
The last one I checked out was it's been a while, but there's one in Loop Street. There's one in Loop Street. It you know some. It's not really a gallery, but they sell clothes as well. So it's
okay.
it's not those kind of institutions. So
Like a
it's like
thrift shop at the
a
same time.
clothing. No, they produce their own. They produce their own clothing, but then they also have art installations incorporated. So it's a nice movement, and they host first Thursdays also on Thursdays. So,
Yeah.
because they know like it's creatives really. That's the thing. First Thursdays is a lot of things, which is just like this platform. Everything is connected. Everything's from your fashion to your artists to your music to everything is connected. So
Everything's aligned.
they also use that because they know creatives are big on fashion. Obviously aesthetics. We need a place that is welcoming, that is inspires or entertains your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of matches. But then,
Anyway.
while we're still on this, I want us to talk about Okon. Okon is a player from South Africa.
Okay.
He is half Nigerian and
also,
half South African.
Yeah.
But born and raised in South Africa. While the match and match debate was going on, while it was still its peak, he was also being called on. Some South Africans were saying that he mustn't be playing for the national team. But
Why?
it raises the question now as to who is welcome, who is to belong.
The fact remains, Okon is born of both ethnicities from South African and also, I think, Nigerian.
Nigeria,
well, right?
yes, the father is Nigerian.
So he was born and raised here in South Africa, grew up in South Africa, has his identification in South Africa.
Yeah.
He is legally born and raised in South Africa.
Yes.
Based on the ethnicities of both of his parents, right? So Okon, yes, he's born and raised in South Africa.
Yes.
He continued his career professionally, starting from South Africa, and he went on to play in Germany. I think he plays for Hanover 96, I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then
If
he came through the Super Sport.
yeah, to the super sport level now, he's abroad.
Yeah.
So he's performing professionally. That does not actually include him. He's a
But South
professional.
Africans called him out.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
let
as
me
well.
finish. As he's a professional himself,
Yeah.
he's not didn't be disputed as not a South African. He has his identification as South African, even though his parents are both of different countries.
Yeah.
So that does not disregard him. They can fight the case, but at the same time, this march shouldn't actually have a certain legal output towards him.
Yeah.
The exact same thing that happened to that lady. I think she won Miss South Africa. I think a couple.
Chidima.
I don't know what her
She
name
didn't
was.
win.
She was
She
participating.
entered.
Yeah, she participated,
Yeah.
and then she went again to another country. I don't know where she was from, but I think her
She
mother.
went back to Nigeria.
Yeah, and then
But
she won that side.
yeah,
She won
yeah,
that
she won
side.
that side.
Yeah,
But
so
she grew up that side.
that's all. There is a difference with he was born and raised in South Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, she Dima or whatever her name is, she was born that side, then was out, and then she moved to South Africa. She immigrated that side.
But okay, just to
Yeah, so sum it
so
up.
Chidima and Okon
Mm-hmm.
both have one parent who is South African and one parent who is of foreign nation.
And it's
So
all, both mothers.
are we saying only those who are born and raised within South Africa
Yeah.
are regarded as South Africans?
Correct.
So even if you have this identity but you didn't grow up here, we
No,
don't.
no, like it's the same thing as Elon Musk.
Yes.
Elon Musk is South African, eh?
Yeah.
But does he regard himself as South African?
Well, now that's different. That's him and his identification.
Yes, you see, he has South African identification,
He just
but he
doesn't wanna
chooses want to be
associate.
associated to South
Yes.
Africa. These
So-
two individuals.
Also, not as a country we can choose.
We can choose. We can choose.
I can
Yeah, we can choose most. Like,
We can
okay, I want to
choose.
be represented as
Yeah.
a South African, or I want to be represented as from another country. But at the same time, on that note, Ninebo sisi South African as izinto. Ratadilo, because both ends,
fast esheshayo.
because both ends, yayibona nawe ukuthi ba, both of Okon and
Chidima.
both of them, it's the mothers from South Africa.
Western Cape, sikubhekile. Singawe manje. So if anyone is up to date with the news, what had happened is a court just ruled that Cape Town has been recreating apartheid. Yes. And it took 9 years for the courts to found it unlawful and for them to lose. This is after 2-3 appeals. Because at first they said all is well, second time all is well, appealed again until they found the obvious fault. So, so after a second bite at the Constitutional Court, that's when the township residents they've been moved and known, like it's what they've known their whole lives, living in the squatter camps, away from the city, away from transportation. Just to get into it, in 2015, the Western Cape government, under Helen Zille at the time, they approved the sale of an old Taffenberg school in Sea Point for a fee of around 135 million.
Not around, it was the actual amount.
Yes, it was 135 million.
Allegedly. Odwana gets sued.
We don't want to get sued, but this is facts as well.
Allegedly.
Yeah, well, you can do your own research as well. So housing activists, they objected this and they've been fighting the fight. So, which means they've been fighting the fight, and after, just to name the activists, which is Ndifunanu Ukwazi and the Reclaim the City, they've been the one who've been at the forefront pushing this initiative. As after the 9 years, the Constitutional Court anonymously that the Western Cape government of the city has failed to honor the agreement, of which 9 years ago the agreement was they are going to provide affordable housing for the citizens. But if you check, the citizens are in Manenberg, Michel's Plain,
I'll never go there. I'll never go there.
Exactly.
Manenberg, I'll never go there.
You never go there because why? It's the squatter camps. No one wants to go
It's
there.
not safe, man.
And a person who stays in Michel's Plain, traveling to Woodstock, traveling to Sea Point, they can't afford to live there first of all. Because why? Housing
It's expensive.
is expensive. Housing is expensive, so now I can't just leave my home and say, hey, okay, I work in town, I need to find an apartment in Woodstock. Woodstock of an apartment, it's 6K, 5K.
For sharing.
Yes, for
Sharing 6K.
True, for sharing,
6K you must
6K.
pay 6K.
You are sharing, you're not staying alone, and you still have transport. You understand? So these are all the constraints and the frustrations that the people of Western Cape are facing and going through. So now, the court has been given 3 months.
To resolve the case.
The city is no to respond.
To respond.
To respond and to provide proof or anything they can provide that they've been actioning this if they are if they don't admit to the guilt. Or they can just come and say, you know what, it's true guys, we haven't delivered. But as a result, that Sifumbethe sale was actually taken down, was put on hold. And
wow.
yeah.
So after so many years.
Yeah.
I did not know that
after
actually.
so many years. So currently, as you are living in Western Cape as well, you're living in Cape Town, how has been your experience with accommodation, just specifically?
Okay, I'm not gonna swear in here, but it's the worst.
Yo.
Like, funny enough, I was having a conversation with my brother-in-law the other day. He's in Joburg. He moved from Cape Town, and actually stays that side. He stays in Joburg.
Oh, Besuga, so
yeah,
they know.
Yeah, he was staying in Strand,
know.
and then he moved to Cape Town. Now he's staying in Joburg. He was like saying himself, like, if you move from Cape Town to Joburg, you breathe much more.
Wow.
Financially, you actually see the difference.
So,
the 6,000. Yeah, the 6K that you pay in here in
Yes,
Cape Town.
yes.
Yeah, do you know that you could be paying, like, you're paying 6K here to share a room? In Joburg, for 6K, you have a 2-bedroom house with a balcony.
Imagine that.
You can literally
With
rent
a balcony.
With a balcony, you can see everything.
Yeah. With a gym.
No, that's too far.
Some buildings have gym built
No,
in.
that's taking it too far. But in context of what I'm saying is that as Cape Townians, we're living in a space that we already know it's actually not made to actually benefit us. It's an environment try to actually oppress us in a way. You're gonna pay more. The rates keep going up.
Yeah.
The fee for electricity keeps going up.
Yeah.
So every location you live in, the electricity, everything, the rates of water goes up. So the bill, the levies itself don't actually want you to actually say, I'm living comfortably.
Yeah, you can't.
You don't live comfortably,
is
no.
not a norm.
It's not a norm. When
When
someone's looking for a place in Cape Town, they mustn't have that mentality of saying, like, I'm going to find a place that's going to accommodate me easily. No, you're not. It takes people maybe 6 months or 4 months. It took me maybe 5 months to actually find a place that actually for me to move from one location to another.
I think I took like a year, bro.
Yeah, it took me 5 months.
Find a place where I'm like, okay, I'm calm here.
It's easy.
And I'm staying alone. I'm not sharing.
Yo.
Because I think for the first 2 years, it was a sharing. Yes. When I started my internship, I was sharing with this time I was sharing with a couple. Oh, the worst. Don't do it.
I remember Liane.
Yeah. One time we vuka bayamurana. Yeah. Don't do it, guys. But yeah, I went through the course. I'm a school fees lawa, I guess.
Yeah, you charge it to the game.
Dog. But yeah, we hold it out until we find a calm space, but it takes time.
Yeah, so if you're in Cape Town, you're looking for a place, whatever you do, look at your finances. And don't forget one thing, when you get a place, there's a thing called rent and there's this thing called electricity. Electricity is separate from your rent. You must understand when the electricity is off, you must not go to the landlord say like, hey, the electricity is off. They're gonna say pay for the bill, buy electricity, pay for the water. The mere fact in Cape Town, water just stops for itself in the taps to show you you haven't paid the bill. So when you're looking for a place, like if it says 8,000, for example, then where now you must budget 10,000 because that 2K is going to support you for electricity and your water. Don't only think that, okay, sharp, it's that 8K and then you're done. No. There's still more things that you have to pay for.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So,
levies.
You must support yourself, guys.
Pay for levies. You must pay for dustbin. All these things. All part of it.
I forgot that.
Yeah, my bro. City of Cape Town must do dot. So you must
pay.
pay.
Yo.
And I think if we have doubled up this year.
City of Joburg. Oh, Gauteng, please call me, bro. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I'll take the.
Nah.
Give me a nice offer.
Ring ring.
Give me a nice offer. I'm willing to take.
You used to like Pretoria. What happened?
I don't like. Yo, Abandon Pretoria. I hate
Yo,
that.
I
I like.
Bro,
I like
Umchita.
Pretoria.
I
I
remember
liked
when the
it.
student varsity
I
talk, he
liked.
was set that Yena is going to Pretoria.
I like Pretoria, but the problem is this. Like, let me give you the chat. Pretoria is a great place for me. I actually like the spectrum of it, and also the constitutional building is also there, young in the shop, like professional for governance and
Yeah.
that. It's just the environment, you see. Like, tax singing. If your girlfriend goes to UP, singing it, because you end up noticing there's nothing good about Hatfield, guys. I have not heard anything good about Hatfield. Those areas and you try to remove it.
Hatfield,
Yeah,
yeah. You study
Ausita,
Pretoria to make groove, no?
yeah, commit to make groove. So meaning that to figure that already, you're already known by a lot of
So
people.
many traps.
So many traps that are built up for you, and you end up falling for that trap. Wake up
Yeah.
in the morning to 5K,
Yo.
very fast. So that trap exists in Cape Town.
Yo!
And it started in Pretoria.
Malam.
It started in Pretoria, and then it's in Cape Town. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
Because I
no,
get
I'm
started,
fine.
we move around. So Pretoria,
We learn these things. But anyway, yeah, no, I liked it at first, but I moved away. I was like, nah, I'm sharp.
So no more.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I rejected offers even to go there. I was like,
Is
nah,
it?
I'm good.
I used to not like Joburg, but I think I'm more open to it now.
Joburg is better.
Yeah,
But
I used to
anyway,
not like the whole thing and vibe. And kugcwele Joburg. I feel like kugcwele Joburg. That's why there's even so much crime going on. There's a lot of people. Because we all travel there to try and find greener pastures, but we're not all going to succeed. You understand?
yeah, even
So,
Cape Town.
but yeah, you see, yeah. 2026 World Cup. Siyabuya kwi-World
Hey.
Cup.
Eish,
Siyabuya kwi-World Cup. But the goalkeepers are shining.
Because
Angifuni
they-
ngasho. Goalkeepers.
Because they have to make so many saves.
Hey. Whoa.
They have to make saves. I
Aye.
mean, it's not that they're shining because they're doing good. They are literally being punished. They make more
Well,
than
yeah.
they make an average
They
of more
save
than
the
10
day.
saves.
They are saving the day, bro.
They have to make more than an average of 10 saves in a game.
Yeah. So the 2026 World Cup has become the tournament where goalkeepers stole the show. And the man from Gqeberha is also on the top of that list. Ronan Williams is also at the top of that list.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's on the FIFA's official ranking as the second, imagine, after Cape Verde's goalkeeper, Vozina. Whoa! That's another guy. That is another goalkeeper.
Funny enough, he's 40 years old and it was
40, Hebo. What he did. But we'll get to him. So, Ronan Williams had, but I'm gonna
Start with Ronan Williams.
wait. Yes, I'm going to him. I just don't know if
What?
this is something that for us to celebrate, or cause like, okay, let me keep so that I'll ask you after I'm done.
Yeah, stick to it.
And then you tell me if this is something that like we need to celebrate. Yeah, so against Canada, Ren Williams recorded 92 touches and 85 passes, the most by any goalkeeper in a single World Cup. Right? Cool. Ren Williams made 6 saves in the group stages, which that is good. We need him to save and come through for us, which he always does, and is super magnificent with penalties. Which means in total he had completed 102 of 151, and then he had 24 completed line breaks.
Yeah.
But now, is there something that we can celebrate? That our goalkeeper had the most touches in a game.
I'll be honest.
Like, is there something to celebrate? I know it's good stats for him, but is there something a team or a country
He's
can
not
celebrate?
proud of it.
Yes, because
Even he's not
he's
proud
not
of it.
supposed. He's
Like-
supposed to have the minimalist touches in the game.
Understandably, the positional goalkeeper, you're supposed to be protecting the goals from actually coming in,
Yes,
and no matter what the cost may be.
yeah.
Running in the whole entire game against Canada.
Yeah, we all saw
If-
the game.
Yeah, if you watch that game, Ronwen was the one saving us. Our team was falling apart.
Too much.
We had no structure to the extent that it was repetition of the game against Mexico.
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
Yeah. It
Because
we didn't change.
yeah,
Like we
like
didn't.
it was not a game of now we are coming back, we're participating, we're actually playing the ball
Yeah.
the exact same way how we played against
Mm.
Czechia. So for me, I won't lie, there's something that a lot of people might find controversial, but I think Mukwena was not supposed to have started that game.
Canada.
In that Canada match,
Okay. Who would you? What
he
would
was
you have
coming back
preferred?
from
Which setup?
an injury, né?
Okay,
Not
that's
an
true.
injury,
No
suspension.
suspension. Yeah.
So continue with the team that you played with on the match against Czechia, and then put in Mukwena second half because Sitole in that match now had to change positions and change places with Mukwena because Mukwena is much more attacking and then Sitole would defend. In the Czechia game, Mukwena was not there, Sitole was there. He was able to attack and defend at the same time in a better pace because everyone was gelling. The ball, there was literally an eight, and
Yeah.
Reina
We were
was in the
playing
game.
a much more
Yeah,
fluent
it was a
football.
fluid
Yeah.
game compared to now. We were literally using the sides because no one is bringing the balls to the center, and at the same time now we are defending more. We created some chances. I won't lie. For
Allow two,
example,
three.
like
Yeah.
our police, he came up with some opportunities. He was okay, but he missed the goalpost many times. If we had put in Reynas in that game, we'd have got a different result. We would
I
have
don't
got a different
agree.
result. No, no, no. You can disagree. It's just our opinion of
Yeah.
things. But at the same time, the way we played the game, we were destined to lose because we were defending the whole 90 minutes. If we didn't have Bogas in that match, I won't lie. Wait,
TLP.
wait,
Yo.
wait.
Yeah.
If we hadn't actually had TLP in that
Bafo.
match, we were gonna lose because
Kanzima. This man.
literally in the first 15 minutes of the game itself, there was literally chances of literally a goal to come through.
Yeah.
TLP was actually saving us because Canada was attacking us.
Yeah.
They were using
Those
the
last
wings.
minute tackles.
They were
Yo.
using the wings perfectly. Our wings,
I.
they did not see the
And you
ball.
know what I noticed as
They
well?
didn't.
Personally, I am not impressed with our performance. I know, yes, it's a record breaking. Yes, we got farther than we usually go.
You qualified.
You know,
for
we got
another
into
round.
the rounds of 32. But I never go to round of 16, so they're the first ones to break their record. Bafana still has to work. But we're not comparing, we're not them. But I, I was watching that game. I was so frustrated because we were not playing ball.
We were
Every
not.
time, if umuntu wathola ibhola, dlala ama-parachutes, every time.
Same match.
Like umuntu awuthola ibhola, wonke umuntu uthola ibhola. Like bro, beka ibhola, uphasele umuntu phansi kwakho, ajike athole enye i-option. Kudlalwa ibhola, kudlala ama-parachutes. Akathi ngibuka i-parachutes. I'm not impressed.
At all. Yes.
I am not impressed.
I wish I was seeing Sifumbethe right now. They're talking.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I hear. They're talking at home. Yeah,
We are here. We are here.
We are making the results. They're talking.
What result? We were just skating by.
But
I know.
I'm sad to see that he had to step down though.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Hey, but
People
also,
are sensitive, bruh.
media, guys,
No,
social
like,
media
guys,
is a
okay,
very fragile
viewers
place.
would like to ask you this favor, né? Guys. Please don't be sensitive when someone is actually being excited about something. We just when someone's excited about that we made it to a certain point. Yes, there is going to be criticism about things, but
Yeah.
at the same time, be supportive and understand where that thing is coming from.
And he's not lying, though.
He's not, because at the end
He's
of the day,
there.
there were people that actually weren't supporting South Africa.
Yes.
We as fans were happy that our country
The people
made
who were
it there.
hate watching South Africa.
Yeah, well, they were hate watching us, so be supportive. But unfortunately, he had to resign and change his position. Luckily now, he's the new sporting director of Amazulu. Congratulations to him. We applaud you on that. We understand that he didn't leave the way he wanted to leave, but we understand, man. Out of respect, guys, we support our technical teams also. Not only the players on the field. Please focus on the technical team. Whilst also with Hugo Bruce leaving. there's gonna be
It's
some
a-
changes, and
What's
the
that
new
song?
coach.
By Kalawa Jimmy?
Which one?
Kalawa Chikicha! It's about time.
No,
Tenny Jordan should follow on the train.
that's not
Get
gonna
on the
happen.
train. I'm going to next.
Jordan is not
Tenny
gonna
Jordan,
move. Jordan is not gonna move.
get on that Bruce train. Hambe nonke.
Do you think Mekelekele should actually take over, or should we actually put in Pizzo?
I think Pito.
Okay, but you understand that Pizzo's gonna actually want a whole entire reshuffle.
Let it happen. It's needed.
Yeah, no, just I want you to know one
Yeah,
thing, ne?
let it happen.
When Pizzo takes over, Makelekele has to leave.
Yes.
He's gonna put in his whole strengthening coach.
He's gonna come with his
put in-
own team.
Yeah, he's gonna come.
Yeah.
Pizzo, wherever he goes, he has his own team.
Yeah.
His
And
own
that team
technical
has
team.
proved to be successful.
All the countries that
Because
he's gone to.
everywhere he goes,
Funny
comes back
enough,
with good results.
guess what? Your best friend actually says he wants him.
My best friend.
Yeah,
Who's my best
the
friend?
Minister of Sport.
Whoa!
Aibo, Keaton wants him. Your best friend wants him there. He says, "I want the only person I want is Pizzo."
You
But
see,
the thing is,
then for the first time, I can agree with that man.
yeah, your
For the
best friend
first
says he
time,
wants
we
him there.
agree.
He's like, I'm phone. He says, I really want him to actually be the new coach. But the problem is, he doesn't make the decision of who chooses the coach and
But
what's the
who
offers.
Who else will be considered?
Benny,
Benny Maka. I'm not
Rulani,
too sure. Okay,
two.
Rulani. Hey, but Rulani who happy like on.
Yeah, but look, you must understand.
His hip
People will
weighs
get
it.
offers. People will get offers.
True.
But okay,
But I don't
do you
think
want
he
to
will
come?
accept it.
Benny.
I don't-
No.
no.
Rulani?
No.
No, our Rulani is going to say, not now.
Yeah, I know.
No, not now. We did growth, but not now.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing as like, no, I'm good,
So
yeah,
they
but
got-
not
but
now,
not
not
now,
now,
not
no.
now.
Just give me some time to
Yeah.
survive. Yeah, but one thing we can actually take away from from what happened right now though in the World Cup, just going to the next segment, we should be proud of the players, how they performed.
Yeah.
People showcase the opportunities and how talented they are.
And they showed up.
They
you
showed
know?
up.
They showed up.
Like your TLB showed up. We
Big
also
time.
Really-
Bambiza ubani
Ima.
embo.
Him. We have to support also Ocon. Actually came in. He did his best. We appreciate
That's
it.
one chance.
We can even give up to a round of applause to Mudau. He had his moments, but yes, he came up.
Mr. Chewing Gum.
Mr. Modiba he deserves his round of applause. Postman way to Samaz, he deserves his applause.
Yeah.
Ronman, we definitely know he needs to be there. Mukwena, yes,
Yeah.
thank you for our first
Siyabonga
goal.
bafethu,
Sabulela
siyabonga.
kulo
Maseko,
kuqala.
hey ndoda, wasitakula.
Yeah, we do
Sekukubi.
appreciate that.
But siyawafuna lawo 5 owaphostile. But hey,
Adams,
siyabonga.
he's sadly passing by the same
Adams,
time.
yeah, and he was solid. He played most of those
Yeah,
matches.
he played solid there. And then also have to get Mahopa, yes, he did his support. Now Zamile.
Bana says,
Renasi, we give you applause. We give you now your Apollos. Yeah, go Renas. Apollos, we give you applause. Foster, thank you for your 45 minutes. And then you had to be substituted.
yeah,
Yeah. So, to the whole entire team itself, man, everyone that went there. But we also have to give a round of applause to Wonder Kid, Rele, and how his performance, even though it was not that long, it was short, but it was something that needed him to just be there and actually be part of the team.
And he
With
did add a positive.
Yeah, he did add a positive. Also, with what happened now in terms of he got an opportunity to join a team in Belgium. So he'll be joining the team that actually was playing Pesitao.
Yes, he joined
what's the
Royale
name?
Union Saint Gillios.
So we're happy to see that also a player of that magnitude is actually going to another team in another country, because we don't want talent just to stay in South Africa for too long. Yeah, but
You must
then
go and
stay
develop
somewhere else.
more opportunities and come back. Obviously, you're going to come back with more technique, much more skill,
style.
much more discipline, you
Mind
know.
you, look at it
Much
like
more
this.
structure.
He was similar in terms of style of play of Percy. Now he's going to a league where he's going to be
he's playing
much
like
more.
he's a 10 now.
Yeah, he's going to be a technical 10 perfectly.
He's
there.
actually the
It needs
next
it.
Pesitao.
Obviously,
He's
does
actually
good.
the next Pesitao.
So there's also been talks that.
But there's a lot of signings that came in.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to the
Yes,
point
there's a
of
lot of
allegedly
signings.
that Al Ahly and FC Porto are looking into checking our police.
Yo, mapaka chuchu. Sisekingeni.
There's that.
Sisekingeni.
Mukwena has been assessed by Saudi Arabian teams.
Yes, yes.
And
And
also,
umahopa
yeah,
iyamfuna isporting.
Yamahope yafuna at
Yo,
the same time.
sisenjeni.
Imkili
Asina
Pirates.
team, bro.
The last one, and then
So korela umbuthuma.
who's this kid? Who's this kid
Ah,
now?
wena Kaizer tool.
But and then TLB now. TLB has actually
Yeah,
been assessed
Mbogazi.
in Italy and
Yeah,
Chicago
there's actually a
FC.
lot of interest.
Yeah, Chicago FC should actually sell now because understand one thing, they marketed him very well, and his
He's
price
also
is
a
going to be
part
high.
of the All Stars
That guys,
in the
American
MLS.
football doesn't mean nothing. I won't lie to you. Anyone that actually
Yeah.
thinks American football is real,
It's new, man.
it's very staged. Ne? I won't lie, guys. We already know who's gonna be in the final for this World Cup because the World Cup already
Nibuzi
is
Egypt,
rigged.
Nibuzi
Is
Egypt.
rigged.
Ask
It is so
Egypt.
rigged.
Whoa.
In the first game,
Aye.
I saw from the first game Argentina dlala. Name Messi stepped on a player right here in his leg. And nothing was said.
called. Nothing.
As if like nothing. The referee was
Nothing.
not even far from his position.
You
to,
must touch
to
Messi.
see.
Just push him on the shoulder. See what's gonna happen. Just
Bruh,
push
the
him.
only person that knows this.
Have you seen that whole team playing?
Do-
That's exactly WWE, bro.
Do you know the one player that actually has seen this happening from a long time ago? Van Dijk. Van Dijk. What
Yeah,
won the
you,
last tournament? What won
Netherlands.
the mere fact that the referee can be
Netherlands,
told about Jonga.
Yeah,
No. this-
Ashintshe no ref.
What's Van Dijk what? Ah, he's so couple of cheater. We here to accompany this guy here.
But you can't Vimba. You know it's gonna Vimba him.
Mbappe.
Aringamporo.
Bano.
The general. Aringamporo.
Bano lo. Mbappe. Yeah, he can stop, but the problem is
That's our general.
Mandela, you must not forget, ne? He can be the general, but who has the final whistle to give Argentina penalties?
Okusalayo is going
That's
to
the only.
challenge.
It's going to be a repetition of 2022 because you remember, the final was Argentina
Yeah.
versus
And it's still gonna
France.
be Argentina and France.
Yeah, so it's going there at the same way. So says yes, it's already rigged, but at the same time, we already know what they're going to do.
FIFA, but is it fair though?
It's not. The referees
Like
are
so
rigged.
many countries, people
The
are
players
pouring
are
their
rigged.
hearts into the game.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Like you fight your heart out, you risk your legs, you risk everything.
Ebora, have you ever seen Messi when he's playing in the MLS? How does he play? He's so relaxed, as if like it's like he's Jay. Like
I don't
he
watch
likes-
it,
like
so I
check
just
check
see
out the
highlights
league.
here
Like
and
you should
there.
check out the league, man. You'll be surprised to see Messi does not run.
Oh,
Yeah, but I just celebrate. Oh, Messi! Oh, he even celebrating
Yeah.
at Corin already. It's a like he's reading a script.
They're
but what's
building
about-
him.
Yeah,
They're building
they're
him.
reading a script. Okay, the moment he touches the ball, he's gonna score.
but
And
you know this
it's
thing.
Like that.
This thing is gonna affect Messi's legacy.
It's freak.
It affects Messi
literally
because
fake
I'm
Messi,
sure
bro.
well they are doing this for him, but he doesn't like it. He thinks he's
He
paying
enjoys
fair.
it. He
He
enjoys, mind you, John.
As a sports, he's competitive, man. as
No,
a
he's
sport
not.
man.
He's no longer competitive. Messi is competitive when it comes to Will
So
Messi.
are you saying he's part of this boardroom decision?
Yes, the mere fact that in your contract it actually stipulates every match that you play, you get ticket sales. Ticket sales per person that comes.
Even in the World Cup?
Yes, the stadiums that they're actually going into. you
Joe
get-
sold out in Jamarocos.
Hey, they did ticket sales. Messi in his contract for Inter Miami, it stipulates that every match you get ticket sales value.
Yeah,
from
but that's
there.
for Inter Miami.
Yes,
not the
and
World
then at
Cup.
the same time, no libal stadiums.
Oh, because it's in America.
Yeah, stadiums.
Yo, ngibona ukuthi nje
Stadium.
i-World Cup ibe se-America.
Yeah, stadiums. It's apart from
Argentina.
there. Apart from there,
Awu,
you have
Argentina.
to also understand, Messi is also a partial shareholder.
Yeah,
Adidas, unike kaloku.
ne-deal.
Ne-deal,
And
Adidas.
Adidas is sponsoring the whole competition.
Whole tournament. So what do you think he's not gonna get? He is.
Oh.
Like ngathi relax. He's so calm, bruh. Like yonke it's like ngathi
Poliwe.
it's like he line up yakhe. The way he's getting to the finals, the exact same way how he Chelsea, we final for the FIFA World Cup, Club World Cup.
Club World Cup,
It's the
yeah.
same way. You relax up, guys, man. Just play freely.
You know what I also noticed
It's humble.
with FIFA, with this
What's that?
tournament? FIFA does not give... FIFA only gives high-profile players man of the match.
Yeah. Even if you're
only
a
high
great player,
profile. Even if you were a great player,
if udlale kamnandi
your team did well than this team with high profile, you will get it. You will not get it.
no, stay there.
But the ones with the big profiles, about Vini, about Bellingham, the selling faces, they
Yeah.
will get man of the match. Even then, Bellingham said in a game where it was a tie, he was like, I do not deserve this.
Yeah, it's not supposed
I
to be
do
me.
not.
I remember he said
Yes, he
I
said
said, I
it.
don't need this.
I
I'm
do
not
not.
supposed to have this. It's not for me.
Exactly, because
Nige
like
nyumba
those guys
deserve.
work so hard to defend. There are people who deserve this,
The
but
thing is, they choose, even if you lost the match, you can still be man of the match.
exactly,
It happens. But
exactly.
Bona, they just take, okay, who's the most famous one? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Bellingham, oh, Mbappe, oh,
Even
it's fine, the ball.
even in France, there are matches where I'm like, Oli said deserved. There's a match where you like Dembele deserved, but it's always Mbappe.
Yes, it's because, who's the captain?
Aringampara.
Yeah, who's the captain of the team?
But it
And then
doesn't work like that.
that's
But you
how
see, what they're
it's
building,
football for
they
them.
want, because he's won all of the men of the matches for all games for France. Messi has won all of the men of the matches for Rwanda. So now the final, they're building the final. It's a capitalist game, bro.
It's a capitalist game to
Imali,
end up.
dlala imali, gaya
Ufuna
imali.
kuye kulandelwa loku ye Ballon d'Or also.
Yeah,
They want
yes.
they want Messi to win the Ballon d'Or again. Yoguti, but he got five, but he got
He's gonna
5 or
have
6
9
men
now.
of the
It's gonna
match.
be his 9th.
Yeah, it's literally
Ballon
a Ballon
d'Or.
d'Or. The moment you must understand something is voted by journalists, and then not even the fans actually voting very well. It gives you clear understanding that it's manipulated.
Yeah.
There's corruption involved.
Yeah.
So he's
And
not
they
gonna
always
get
want
it
a piece
as
of
normal.
Ronaldo. Yeah, let's just. I think it'll be good to just go through the knockouts, the round of 16 knockouts, because there were a lot of upsets. I don't want to lie. Even from the round of 32, there were a lot of upsets.
I'm angry about what happened yesterday. Belgium was supposed to beat Spain.
Wait,
But anyway,
were you counting on it?
I don't want Spain to actually get too. They're gonna have a big head.
Yamal.
They're gonna get a big
He's
head.
gonna.
Oh, Yamal,
Ego Yamal is gonna.
Yo.
But they're not
Yamal
gonna get there. They're not gonna get to the final. Because next they're playing France.
Yeah,
they're not gonna go to
getting
France.
knocked out.
They're not gonna get to France.
So now Argentina, who's it playing against now?
Hey, acha.
Argentina's gonna play against Switzerland right now. And then after that, when they win that match, it's gonna be Argentina.
Today is actually England and Norway.
So meaning that anyone who wins between Norway and England plays Argentina.
Yeah. Hey!
But he says, yeah, no, guys, wait. First thing you must understand, stop celebrating Norway as if like Norway is Haaland. Haaland is not Norway. Haaland
He's just he's like a star player.
Yeah, he's a star
like
player. He's
not
the player because understand Norway kicked out to Brazil. Yeah. Yes, that match it was not very easy. Like the mere fact that yes, Neymar came in as a sub. And Vinicius didn't have that much opportunities. We have to understand, okay, Brazil's no longer the Brazil.
They struggled in that game.
Yeah, Brazil's no longer the Brazil that we used to understand.
Did you see that exchange between Neymar and the goalkeeper?
Yeah.
That penalty. Hey.
I did not see that one, but sometimes you notice
it's mind games.
It's mind games, guys. But we know that, okay, France is now going to play Spain for the semifinals.
Yeah, but you are jumping forward. Start with the round of 16.
Round of 16?
You're already on the quarterfinals.
Well, it's going to the semis, so Lulu quarterfinals.
Why, bro? Yeah.
We are
quarterfinals. It's not all the way because you still have to play tonight. The game that still has to play.
It's going to the semis now, after this match.
Go to the semis.
After this match, now we're going to the semis because now it's Argentina versus whoever wins between England and Norway, and then it's going to be France versus Spain. Those are the 4 games that's going to follow up.
Got eliminated.
Who?
Morocco.
You happy? No. Like, you have to respect.
I am happy.
No, you have to pay respect to Morocco.
I am happy.
Apart from everything that happened.
I am happy. No,
apart from everything that happened,
Morocco said themselves that's they are not Africa.
We don't care.
Why should I support them?
They are literally part of Africa. They are part of Africa.
They are gone.
Even if they think they are part of the Egyptians or
it's fine,
Saudi Arabians, they're
Egypt
still under Africa. Yeah, they're still part of
Geographically,
Africa.
they're Africa, but they don't identify as Africans.
It's up to them.
Do they perform in the Euros? They don't.
They're not European.
But we AFCON.
Oh, I love AFCON.
Hey, so
It's in the African
exactly,
League. So it's an African tournament.
So
If they're not,
why get in
but,
amele sihambe abantu abakudinayo. Umuntu okuphikayo ubona umlandela. Yeah. So that's why nathi ngabasupport.
But yeah.
So sharp.
But you just have to give respect to say, but okay, Mbappe did what he had to do.
Yes.
But we have to give homage to say, yes, they actually went so far in the tournament.
I thought they would get to the semis at least.
Yeah, hopefully.
They're good, I know.
But it's a lineup. It's a lineup of how to get to that. Yeah, well, that's why in City Bang, the semis are going to be hard.
But the I know France is tough. I was expecting penalties.
Okay, so?
With Morocco.
No, it doesn't get to that far.
A little, or at least a 1 goal difference. 2-0.
It doesn't get to that point. Now it's kick. It's do or die.
And have you seen this new tradition? You are not safe. If you think you are leading 1-0, 3-2, and it's 86, you are not safe.
No.
And a lot of teams at that time, they count for, let's keep it until, it's a draw. Let's keep it until extra time.
It doesn't end there.
It doesn't. You pack the bus for extra time, they attack and they score and you are out. Just
that's
like that.
That's what happened to us.
African teams. I think how many are left now?
None.
We had 9. That,
0. All African teams are kicked out.
We had 9 teams that qualified, but now everyone's out.
Everyone's out. There's no African team in the quarters.
Besides Egypt.
It's out.
According to the ref. FIFA.
Egypt had already won the match.
Egypt should still be in the semis.
Abracadabra happened, and here we are. There's no African team in the quarterfinals or semi-finals.
As they had wished.
We are not there. We are done.
I guess we don't bring in the money. We don't sell.
Hey, we don't sell. We didn't make a deal with FIFA properly.
But that's the thing. Even from the beginning, it's not like FIFA recognizes Africa as no.
The mere fact that
we have our own. They can't sell with us.
The mere fact that we have our own Ballon d'Or.
Exactly. We have our own.
We have our own Ballon d'Or tournament.
I think Hakim is the one who still holds it.
Yeah, it's him. He won it last
season. We just segregated. So. Aye, man.
When last did you see an African player?
At least we made millions and came back.
The only African player to ever win the Ballon d'Or was George Weah in the 90s. Back then. That was the last African player.
It goes to the question I asked last episode. Do you think we'll get an African team one day? They will bring the World Cup home.
Not bring the World Cup home. But just say to get to the finals or semi-finals.
We've had Ghana do that. Ghana has done that multiple times.
Say in the finals.
Semis count as the finals. That's part of the finals.
It's not.
Finals is 3 stages. Quarter, semi, final, final.
Final. City final. Not quarter finals. Quarter, you almost there. I said almost. City, you are literally
final. But still, in the final, do you think they would win?
It's possible. It's possible if we can actually start even now to actually inject the football mentality into the players and the development correctly. If we can inject that into the way we're doing things and move corruption out of the way, because if we can do that, we can be successful. Africa has too many teams, too many advanced academies across the whole.
There's no structure, there's no clear structure, there's no cash injection.
The mere fact all of our players from Africa get imported.
For you to succeed, you need to go
get imported to France or Belgium or wherever.
And you know the fact that thing is we also respect you more or recognize you more when you go overseas.
Yeah, if you're not next to us, you are good. Funny enough, when you're here,
we don't.
Uphelela konga. Uphelele konga kaloku. Asuniphele konga first. Like to me, I don't recognize you as a football player. I'm also fikele konga. You celebrate.
Nah, but like as a player and a baller, those kind of environments.
Players go there.
Yes, you can go. You are human as well once in a while, but they can be your sports.
Like,
wasn't you to feel regular when I say conga?
In a section you have.
Imagine.
You have your own section.
Was one special? Was from the gates? Hey. I night as usual. Corner, my slave queen. I said, "Badel good time. Go Thursday. 10. We are free. Usbanban." Squad.
That's why if you look at it now,
Yeah.
we have to be appreciative to say how far discipline has grown.
Yeah.
And that has actually been implemented by the teams themselves. Oh, Peter, the mere fact that Babi Silo Teko Muza Aston Martin he was teaching the players already that mentality would be disciplined, be structured. When you leave the football game,
Yeah, it is
stay with the
progressing.
family. It's progressing compared
the
to
behavior
before.
is different
Yeah,
to
compared to that now. We are born back then. Esiqomba phone i-play yoba
but trend every week.
every weekend. Batshola nobonang
Yo, celebrity
asifuni ingene
lifestyle.
kasenzo, but you know what happens.
But you know, all of this is motivated by
What?
the music videos we watch.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
the
it is like
music we
that.
listen to, guys, influences us as well.
The music we listen to influences us, but
Even when you think, yeah.
it goes there, but kubone ne.
And then ufika nasekasi
Ibanzima.
ubhuti walapha uhamba nge-V6 R6 groover every week. And there's umshana when you admire that more sangithi you wanna be that guy.
Ufuna uba ngushaye sini.
You wanna be.
Then ufuna uba uJonas ngushaye sini.
Yeah,
guys, guys, I won't lie, ne. There's this TV show bengiyibonile engiqomba guys of South Africa. Everyone watched it if you didn't watch it. If you're a guy, ne, I know for sure there's one mistake that you did. You cannot watch it with your partner. Because the moment you watch it, because the moment you watch it,
when I say if umjita ubukala nawe thunga. When things happen, thunga njengoba thunga nawe you Jonas.
No. There's no need noba wothuke mfethu. Just nje. The moment you are watching that thing, and then every time your missus is gonna look at it like, now nobody says it. You like you are representing.
But that's why you must be shocked.
No, even if you are shocked, you are still a male. So you are still gonna know these things because for sure, statistically, I mean, you ain't I change it, you know. So as now, even if you have never done it. But it's a great storyline. But don't trust women much. The mere fact that they get you to get AIDS much, don't watch them much. That's the dangerous part. Yeah.
So you kept Zulu, but let's get into it for people who don't know what we're talking about.
Sure.
So a Zimbabwean author wrote a novel, which was only published in 2012. Apparently, hey, you know, guys,
she was
look
born
at
in
this.
a polygamous family, yeah.
Yeah, she was also born in a polygamous family. She wrote a book of which she was fighting for publishing, submitting it to be published, and was being rejected and denied until she self-published, right? Cool. Squid Games, if you remember, Squid Games, apparently that script was going through proposal stages for 9 years before someone believed in it and took it and they shot it. 9 years. This book, look what it just did. But see, when you are submitting the stuff to these institutes that we supported are apparently going to fund you or will help you like produce, they deny. But now as a creative, you know, it gets you thinking like, who is to say what is right? Like, who is to say that your story is right, is wrong, is good for the public, is not good for the public? But ngizobuya lapho bengisanichazela ukuthi what is The Polygamist. So The Polygamist is a 22-episode South African produced by Stained Glass Productions for Netflix, based on the Zimbabwean book I just told you about, which is self-published and was rejected by mainstream publishers. I want you to listen to that. It was only released in 12th of June 2016. So all 22 episodes were dropped at once. There was no, okay, we're releasing one episode this week, the next one. 22 episodes. I'm telling you, the whole world has been binge watching, including me myself. I was a bit late, but I caught up.
I regret it.
It went from number 4 globally to number 2 to number 3 until it was number 1 for weeks. it's been dubbed in all languages.
Even in French also.
In all languages, meaning the whole world is watching. The whole world wants to know.
Who is Jonas?
What does South Africa have? What does Africa have in store? This is including like 63 countries, USA, Asia, wherever. And it is produced by Kuku Zuma and Tulu Zuma, who are daughters of Jacob Zuma, also from
a polygamous
a
family.
polygamous family. So same faith. Papa. But you know, I like that it's actually people who have lived the life and they like, you know. So it follows the life of, you know, the story doesn't really actually follow Jonas. It actually follows Joyce. It's structured around Joyce more than Jonasi and his justifications. It's about Joyce and her marriage. It's about the perspective of a woman, their emotional, financial, and healthcare challenges. Not why Jonas is like that. If you like really sit and look at it.
There's different perspectives of it because from the show itself, yeah, I can give you a breakdown of most of the characters.
Yeah.
Let's start with Umakul, the grandmother, Mama Joyce.
Mama Joyce, yeah.
Mama Joyce actually.
She lived the same thing as Joyce. Okay, sorry.
So, Umaga Joyce, yeah, first of all, she lived a certain life of, she was married also at some point until the father passed away. And then she lost everything else to the investors, and then the company, Tatara Joyce, was the people that actually
and she had no investments.
Yeah, she had no investments into it. So she was already thinking about herself. How was I going to benefit from this? And actually have got my own money separate from your father. Yeah, which already gives a certain wrong narrative. You go to the moment now someone it's married, automatically they think for themselves, but I must leave here with something. There's something that I must leave with.
But I mean, it's security for yourself as well.
Choice. Choice, yeah. It's all about image.
Yeah.
It's the image of I'm a successful woman and they're going to be seeing me this way now. People cannot see me lose. I must always win.
And the image is on perfect marriage.
Yeah, perfect marriage and everything. She cannot lose this image because of the validation that she gets from outside of the world. Yeah, and she lives off that. Not actually focusing on by, hey, is this suitable? Is this going to benefit me, or am I just sacrificing myself for everyone else so that I must still keep this image as this specific individual or perfect?
Because she does have shares in the J&J Holdings company.
Yeah, but even though she has
shares, it does not
no,
I'm just saying that for her. She was not necessarily like, go back, she's a media. That was not her only thing going on. So like umunye umuntu would want to have that because that's where the money comes.
The point is this.
But she had other things.
She was an influencer. Look, she told herself, okay, she wants to just stay at home. That's when she got into the impact that game will get now. You learn to talk about when you cheat on someone, just know that what it leads to. So it led her to a point where I'm protecting my image, but at the same time, my image will be protected if you can die. So she went to the extent of actually trying to kill the person. Not even trying to, she did kill the person. She premeditated his death.
So many times.
And not even she tried to shoot him once. Yeah. The second time.
Tried to poison him. Nigga didn't die.
The simple way is this, let me give you what you enjoy the most and then you will die from that. And then he did.
Hey, Magesh, you know what said? There's a lot of people who are like Magesh. Baningi amajita njengoMagesh ahlele ema relationshipini mara akathandwa. Baningi bro. I'm telling you, there are relationships where you are in it, nobabili you are in it, but lo munye is in it as to what they're gonna gain from it. What are they gonna get from it? Akekho in love, what are they gonna get?
Sayazi bakhona abantu esibaziyo ingabe Cape Town
bahleli
bakhona abanye besithetha no cameraman ngokunje naba bakhona abantu aba Cape Town bajola for a rent.
Yebo. Not that uthanda wena.
Andithandi wena but hlele for a rent.
And mase grand uzohamba. Uzohamba.
uzathi ba hayi yo fumene indawo
I found greener pastures.
yo
You were surviving mode, survival
Enzima.
mode.
And then we go to lomntana umntana
S.
not S yena ayo ya
Are you
character
not starting with the wives?
no
Or you starting with the family
with the
first?
family.
So are you going to the daughter now?
Yeah, the daughter
Mpumi.
yeah not the stepdaughter
Mpumi, yeah.
Mpumi, the first one
Lo ungani kababa.
Ngana baba yeah.
Yeah.
Mpumi yena is that girl yokuthi ba she's so much focused on the family and she's a virgin and everything is much more she has a strong
She's got
person
values.
yeah she has got values she has a great career ahead of her but nje yena she never knew the secrets of the family that actually broke her. That's why she ended up moving out because she didn't know what was going on. Yena ucinga bana lamntana ka-AC cousin yakhe.
Yeah.
Kanti cousin yakhe sister yakho and sister yakho actually even stole your phone.
You know what happened? I think
Yeah,
she regards her father
as someone
so much.
very
She
high.
looks at him at such
Very
a high
high.
pedestal. So when
Easy.
all those things happened, her boyfriend yakhe cheated on her.
Because of his sister.
So she has trauma from men. She doesn't trust men and people.
That's one ndiyekule point ukuthi let me finish it ngiyicacise uzayidissecta ngohlobo lakho lokuthi ufuna uba ngumathipho okanye ufuna uba ngu-AC.
Hayi.
So
Mina ndinguJonas, hayi
so ipoint is kuba uMpumi she even doesn't trust anyone even no ex
trust
she
a friend
messed
cheated with
everything.
my father.
The brother nayo boy means he wants to replicate his father's doings but he doesn't have that confidence so his confidence is using finance to actually try to duplicate his father's life yokuthi bayifuna banjeyana and I have the same strong-headed mindset and then it does not work for him. And then we go to the daughter.
I don't think Menz wants to be like his father.
He did.
No.
He did. No. Let me explain to you something. The reason is this. He doesn't want to be like his father. He's scared of his father. He never got his father's approval.
Yeah.
So that hurt him
because his father is like weak.
His father is something big. We talk about he's built this empire and everything. So now he wants to be better than him to say like
but also Jonas was very hard on him.
Remove his weakness or anything. But he couldn't. And then we go to again Uma Ace. Yabo. Uma Ace yena ilacheri ukuthi ba. She knew Jonas from a young age. She knew him. Uma Ace naye wayedlala no Jonas wayedlala.
Yeah. And Uma Ace ushuka mama.
Umbambe edlala. Badlala boy-2.
Yeah.
So what Uma Ace amajwanga boy man. Akubone ngathi you can do something. Here's somebody go to school, come back. Yeah, so I tell you
but and also not Jonas felt close to her because she was protecting
him. Yeah, she was protecting him and I protect her when she almost got shot. So what okay. But when he went to school, things changed. And then the funny thing is, US knows he's married. She knows. And then she's like, okay, I'll show her, throw it up, let me live my life. And then she got a kid from someone else. Was still so Abu Jonas after 8 years, just trying to start a life.
He came and said, here's the car I promised you.
Here's the car that I promised you. So now, she's reaping the rewards of investment and and then I still want to marry you.
Even though in this silver package.
But I still want to marry you. And then
and she agreed.
The only thing is this: she did not know Yoguti, but she does not know now choice bar.
Yeah. Because remember when they arrived on that double date?
Yeah, not double. No, they met at the kids' store. What thing about us?
But twice because
no, it was
found out on a newspaper that Jonas is married.
That's what only but she already knew that he's married.
But when they met
first time, but that's when they got
the invitation.
You should come. Because that's when he actually lied to us. No, this is my brother's wife.
Yo,
Makesh's wife. Yeah, I have feelings in Makesh.
Imagine, bro.
That's why I throw and then the funny thing is, she still plays along.
She benefits.
For the whole entire of her life. Because now, okay, great. I got a house, I got a car.
Yeah.
And then what's going to happen? I'm going to live like this.
And he services me every now and then.
So, like she benefited so much, Uti, but she's gonna let this life go, and like she's gonna
She's
not.
fine settling for
Yeah,
second
she's
place.
fine actually playing second place, knowing very well that she's benefiting these financial rewards. Yeah, but
But the effects.
the effects, that's why she literally had this life. Ebona Mosuma Cash every time came with the envelope.
Yeah, nah,
Live your life, do whatever you wanna do.
Yeah, well,
She's
but
okay.
her home was never
Never
at
a home.
peace.
Never a home.
There's no love,
Because
there's
the
no
child
peace.
Elsa still wants to know who's her father.
She knows.
She knows her
She
father,
just wants to be.
but she's not actually acknowledged.
Funam claim.
She's not acknowledged.
Yeah.
But this is my daughter, guys. And then again, we come to Usara. Usara, what a beautiful actor. What a great actor. She's a great actor, yeah.
Amazing.
She's
First
Yeah,
time seeing her on.
me too.
But I'm seeing her a lot now on
Other shows.
Zanti Magic.
Other shows, yeah.
Yeah.
But Sarah, while she's actually doing so much, the issue that's happening is that Sarah just wants to be acknowledged by her father, and then she wants to be
And she
accepted.
also wants to be spoiled.
And also wants to be spoiled. That's why she even asked for the iPhone. Like I told iPhone, I tell her what she did. She has to steal the
She asked
iPhone.
for a car. Qala afuna imoto, ethi uphume unemoto. Sifuna imoto, ethi uphume unemoto. So now ngithengile imoto.
I get. But
Of which wayiraise when Jonas was at the house. Ethi nafuna imoto. Yakuthi Jonas ezimshasha ethi hayi ndokuthengela imoto. Kodwa manje qale wenza ukuthi nokuthi. Because remember she got imoto because she passed her matric. Then amthengele imoto engithi uzoyiva sithi. Nangu usara naye uqedile. Where's my car? Wazoza indaba ye-iPhone. Afuna i-iPhone.
But
Ufuna into eyadino Sarah. One Pumi head, she also wanted.
Yeah, she also wanted.
Yes. Freedom, Jayami. Freedom.
His character is built up on that mentality.
Trauma, it represents a lot of South African guys.
He lives a life of bias, and let me just do whatever I want to do, want to live a life. Because he does not have everything is so surrounded. Yeah,
there's so much anger.
Everything is surrounded about this family.
Everything is going around this guy.
He doesn't want to live this life.
Yeah.
So
remember, that's a birthday, Jonas. Jonas Joyce decided I'm not gonna put any energy to this man anymore. Matipa was a life, wabantwana, akanaskati.
But she at that time.
Yes. No, at the time we say it's the time of the wamnika wathina abantu abakho we haven't seen them in 2 weeks. Wahamba ekamereni siphumula. uJonas wathatha wanika unini and then he left. And then he went to AC.
Oh.
AC ubusy lapha neshanda payi ibhubhudliyana lapha because the guys yana.
Yeah.
Lapha.
Pension.
Sekathi ngena into freedom. Hey baba. Mawuphathele surprise upstairs. So yena, yes, that time I first thought freedom ulayithisa uAce ukuthi kusekhona Jonas. Kanti siyayibamba no wefuna nyuke amfide naleya amjidalo yakho because ayimali zokuhamba kancane. But kangikho lapho because later on bamthengile icake angithi because he likes chocolate cake uJonas.
Yeah.
Kwambekwa lapha. So manje uyaculelwa okay you go blow cake. Kathi uFreedom akayolanda ummess. That's a Freedom. Amalanda ummess ososika cake. Asuma njalo. Asuma. Yes. Ebamba asike indaba yecake. Ayiki isidingo sommess wathi cake birthday. And then that's when he also he lashed out and expressed some of his frustrations.
Yeah. It was because of that, man. Like, the character behind it is more of it's paid. So everyone had their own story of actually, I don't know, fear, what's that girl's name?
Lindan?
Oh, that's a typical story, guys.
Yeah, of being a township girl.
Being a township girl,
especially if you're exposed to the riches.
Yeah, she literally, she lied on herself. She snitched on herself to her boyfriend from the get-go. The moment she kept asking my baby, when are we gonna go for 11 course? And it's 11 course. 11 course, 11 course meals and stuff. Yeah, come on. And then, the mistake is this. Don't you that he's catching on to these things, but he doesn't make as if okay, sure.
Doesn't make it
I'll move about it. Yeah. But the time when she comes back, it's it's your baby, no. What? I hope you enjoyed those 11 course meals. Because why would you turn off your phone weekend and then you lie you're studying?
It's what actually these guys are doing right now. These politicians or the other big guys who igezo like ingane encane. They show you what you don't know, what you've never seen.
Oh, obviously.
That's how they capture
The
it.
fantasy, the
Because she's
lifestyle.
from a town, she servants a tavern, always be accustomed to short skirts because her mom said, wear short skirts, you get more tips. Because why? Mom will be looking. They wanna see thighs, you get more tips, you make more money.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it's in the story, bro. That's what they say in the story. Her character is that. Her mother raised her like that. So when then now she has rich friends, she aspires to that lifestyle as well.
Funny enough,
Definitely.
Gola Pacho, which is the lingerie that she was bought by Utata Lambda. She's like, "Kogalena, I'm like, yo. But anyway,
Umbona Jonas khathi beDurban. Eleke sondela kulindane efuna abaqala lindane ebaleke athi Ningakhulumi kakhulu yena bese
you gonna come back?
ihambe. Ikakavula abuye leso buye kanjalo. Ngifuna ukuthi exoxisayo hambo shit.
Singabuzana.
Ayike exoxisayo.
Asingathethi kakhulu. Uyazina ni wakho. Iwakho.
But yeah, the show was a success. It
definitely
expressed a lot of struggles. Every family is having. You don't even have to be in a polygamous marriage or relationship. Just in a normal relationship, these are our grandmothers have experienced this, our mothers have experienced this, our sisters are currently experiencing these experiences as well, because it's an ongoing practice that's just happening. And you know, that's why it was such a big topic for everyone around the world, because it provoked and it related to a lot of people.
Yeah, it depends on who allows it to happen,
Yeah.
but all we can say is
that's why I'm saying
protect them.
The story didn't focus on Jonas and why he's doing all these things. It focused on Joyce and also the people around Jonas. How is it affecting them? But most importantly, what Joyce is going through emotionally, all her financial strategies. Because it's always been about Joyce, bro.
Yeah, it was about Joyce.
Always been about Joyce.
Yeah, Joyce is
not about why
him,
Jonas is a local. We just see a glimpse. Okay, Jonas has been like this ever since when you see the scene when you ace because when you told me before so it's always been that.
And Oasis has always been the chick that covers who Jonas with much right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't change.
But you know what's the most important thing from this thing? From this whole cause it had around 72 million streams.
Yes, it teaches us to say that
72. That's the markets Netflix has opened us.
In South Africa, it actually gives us an opportunity to say that
in
other
Africa
countries, they can come and actually create production within and actually create opportunities on how can we collaborate in terms of creating movies
definitely.
And anything.
And also most importantly to fund the industry.
Yeah, and it's called tariffs more
the industry, yeah. So the tariffs, because we've always had internationals coming to shoot here, that's never been a problem. But now when it's coming to funding African shows, there's always been a resistance. So with this show's success, it shows that cultural specificity is not the barrier to a global reach.
No, it's not.
Because in the most traditional how the industry works, or the entertainment industry works, obviously the ones with the money have the final say.
Always.
The ones with the money have the final say. So when you can have a story, a script, they'll read your scripts and they say, okay, we like it, but we want to change this and this. We want you to change the ending, we want you to change this and this. To what? To please their market. They don't even care about your African viewer, to please the Western markets. How are they gonna make their money back? So they alter the story.
It's the same thing that happened with the I think it's what's the movie again? The movie with the blue people.
Smurfs.
Avatar.
Oh, Avatar.
Yeah.
The Avatar, how it was released.
Yeah.
How it was leaked, but they saw what was happening and they were like, okay, it's fine. You guys don't want us to pay it? Okay, we're gonna leak it to the privacy.
Oh, it's not the blue people. It's the Avatar Airbender. with the arrow.
Yeah.
Here, the avatar that was leaked. Yeah.
But
It
Avatar
was
was
leaked.
released that way. So, okay, guys, and so listen, don't want to spend our money, then okay, the movie. Imagine how much money, I think it was like 300 something million that was made, was to actually create the movie.
Create the movie. And the village
fell online. I cinema, fell online.
but no, man.
It was
Fire and
done.
Ice. Fire and Ice. I didn't see Fire and Ice in cinemas.
No, it's not that.
Fire and Ash, the last one.
Last one.
It's called Fire and Ash. Avatar, Fire and Ash.
The last one.
Yeah, that's the last one I think they released. I think I did see. Maybe I'm mistaken, I saw it somewhere else. But I also didn't watch it at the cinema. I streamed it.
Fell alive.
Yeah. Of which this was the last app when they wanted to do now. And then they decided I'm gonna leak this online. Everyone can just get it. They're not gonna make their money back.
Because they don't know so.
But yeah, I was saying that like it shows that our cultural specifics or our struggles and whatever are not the barrier to the global reach as we have been made to believe.
It's not.
It's not, because it is actually the reason why Squid Games was such a big sensation as well, because you have no doubts as to where Squid Games is from.
No.
You have no doubts. The language, they stick to their language. They stick to their traditions. Those games being played in the game are their games that they grew up.
Nothing about it.
We know a few that we may have stolen from them as well. No things interlink. As people travel, we play the same games, you know. But it's mostly predominantly their games. Money Heist. Money Heist, they stick to their cultures, their tradition, their language, they stick to themselves. And look how it was. Obviously, you must have a great script, great actors, the whole team. It takes a village to make a film, like literally. And then now we have polygamists coming up now, representing South Africa. And they're also coming with that, they stick to Umzansi.
I'm looking forward to what's next. I'm definitely looking.
Do you think we need a season 2?
Nah.
I also think they should. I mean, keep it there. Keep it there.
Right there.
Did well.
It did well.
Season 1
we don't
done.
want you to do more. We just
Write
want to see
something
what's
else.
next, right?
Yes, write something else.
The author must write something else so we
Yes.
can look to invest into.
Write something else.
We don't want you to read.
Kukuzuma produce something else.
It's good. And she lost a lot of weight.
Which is good.
No.
She looks fantastic.
She looked
I
better.
think she looks No. Are you talking about Kukuzuma or Ukukumete?
Kumet.
Oh, you see,
Kuku-
two people.
Like I won't lie.
So Kukumete,
she looked better when she didn't lose weight. Now she looks different.
Well,
like,
that is up to it's everyone's opinion, up to your own taste and feelings. I also say she did lose a lot of weight. I just wonder, my question is, did she lose the weight for the character? Or did she first lose the weight and then they saw her
not for the character. She said it herself that for the characters that she was being actually streamed for.
Yeah,
Mamlambo. It was actually representing an older age person. Whereas she was 26 or 27 at that time.
She's my age,
and then there was like casting. No, she's 34 now.
Okay, she's older than me.
Well, at that time when she was 26, she's been casted for the age. You know,
and I also thought Mdala.
Yeah, but so
I don't wanna lie. I remember in matric, and then Ipuma she's like 25, 26. I was like, what? Mamlambo?
Yeah,
there's no way Mamlambo not 26 because
young.
She's portrayed as an elderly woman.
But what she could have done, no offense, and I'm not trying to polish him or anything. Now I think that because
she was too much.
No, she went to Turkey. So my advice would have been if she would actually maybe exercise more, just to tone your body and everything, like just on a continuous.
Do you think it was gonna take longer?
No, it was not gonna take longer. It was gonna be much more of like everyone saw the journey of how she shaped, and then everyone makes sense with, oh yeah, she's young, but the way she literally jumped from this to this, and
bro. She doesn't owe us anything.
No, she doesn't owe anything. That's what I'm just saying. Like she still looks good.
Yeah.
But it would have been like much more.
It's just for the eyeballs. It's such a glitch. When I first saw, I was like, what? Who's it? What?
That's her.
Hey, you.
But if she's happy, she's happy.
But she looks good as long as it wasn't because she was sick or something. That's what we don't want.
But guys, all in all, viewers, we love you and everything, but we do not support Botox or Kanye who wears the BBLs. I personally vouch to say, no man
yourself.
says, "Oh, I want my wife to go to a BBL." Please, sis, we know the repercussions and the things that happen after you do these BBLs. Breast reductions and BBLs have a down effect on you 5 years from now.
It's actually
It's gonna impact you. Like the moment you want, because now you cannot have kids properly. You can't even actually produce milk in you. So it causes problems. Any man would say, I will do not support it, even though it might look good for the images and the pictures. To say, I got a BBL. But sissy, you're not gonna function the exact same way. We will not, I won't lie. I will honestly say, and I'll never take back what I'm saying right now. No man likes a BBL. No one actually says to go to a BBL. No one's gonna say for your health.
So a man that loves you, that really loves you,
they'll protect you from that.
And
unless you
wants
just live
to
for
be in love
validation
with you, will never recommend it for you.
If you want to do BBL, when you live for validation.
You just a trophy, bro. I just want you to look nice for the people. Okay, fine, you amuse me, whatever, but
you make me laugh.
There's nothing that I didn't do that for you.
That's all.
Yeah.
But in honest, I'm glad.
But again, if I'm now and if I'm going to be I'm not gonna stop you with everything. I'm gonna try to stop you, but you can't control someone. I'm not saying if they continue, what can you do? Then I'll leave. My man, that's what you can do.
The solution is this, man. Actually, I'm gonna do a BBL whether they like it or not. Don't worry, my sister. Why? Yes. By the time you're gone,
I'm gone.
Everything that's yours. I'll leave it to the person.
That's the only thing you can do.
You can go, it's fine. Not a problem.
That's honestly the only thing.
It's not an issue. We have no issue about that. We can welcome
South Africa.
We love
writers, creatives.
We love you, but create something bigger.
Keep creating. Keep writing your story. Do not listen to the people that reject you. Do not listen to the mainstream people saying, no, this is not acceptable. No, this is acceptable. No, do this. No, change that. No. Keep writing and doing your thing.
Do bigger.
It will, and keep pushing. If it's no manje, kubega, no kubega, what's 5 foot? Yes.
Can I tell you something? You must time bank.
Yeah, go time now.
Yeah, go time bank. Do you know how many times I was rejected to actually get an approval
from them?
An investor?
To be an investor?
To get an investor. How many times? Do you know how many times I was rejected?
How many times?
Guess.
Well, I know you're quite persistent, so maybe 10.
Okay. How many times?
I'll double it, 20.
No, 260. The first yes that they got was 217. They were rejected 216 times to get an investor. They only finally got an investor 217. Time bank was reversed. Understand. You've been complaining about applications. Like those companies actually 216 times they were rejected. No. After all presentations and everything, no.
Just
they only finally got a yes.
Like how do you stay motivated after that, bro?
Even after 3
How do you stay believing in this deal, in this thing that you're building, which is the one?
Pursuit of happiness is another example, guys. You must also remember with Tiba, someone knew that his thing is gonna work out, and they stuck to it.
Yeah.
So all about it is all about consistency.
Just believe yourself.
And believe in yourself, and never have the thought of like, okay, sure, I'm gonna go on my dream. But at the end of the day, just continue dreaming, be the best version of yourself, love yourself, go where you're valued, appreciate yourself, and actually be the best version of you are. Otherwise, we love you guys and looking forward to meeting you guys. Hey, I've been meeting people bumping into me also say, well, we know you look familiar.
Yeah! Hey! Our audience!
Guys,
meeting people in the street now that we can recognize her from the
Please engage with us. If you have any things that you want to comment on or you want to get any recommendations.
Yes, I actually have a question for them.
What's up?
Like, with what we've been speaking about, especially fellow creative, just share your own experiences, what you have went through trying to get your proposal approved.
Applications for accommodation, Cape Town.
Accommodation, even if it's a business. How many no's if you've got in? What's keeping you going? Like, why do you keep on pushing? Yes.
What's your motivation?
Just speak to us. Tell us what your experiences were, and then we'll come back and we'll open the floor. I think it's a very important discussion that we need to have, and especially now that we're not really getting a lot of international productions coming this side. Like the industry is quiet, dog. Like it's quiet. So I really believe that this is the time now as creatives to create. Not go look for a job. I'm not saying you mustn't find a job, but you're a creative. Create.
Show me
That's what you
something.
need to do.
Show me
Create.
something.
Either you're writing something, shooting something. Create. Keep creating.
The only creation we're not gonna accept
Yes.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, there's a limit to creating, so no, please. But keep creating, man. Like, don't wait for opportunities. Let opportunities
Come to
find you. Yes, let it be like that. But then, with that said, that's Sifumbethe for this
you.
week.
Yeah.
Continue pushing boundaries,
Looking
celebrating culture. Stay curious, stay sharp. Sifumbethe.
And make money.
Definitely like, share, subscribe, and drop your story. We really like to hear.
We're looking for
what
sponsors. Don't
you
forget
have.
to call us.
I
Sponsor us. Magnum, we saw you. Red Bull, we see you. Come on. Give us a call.
do
Come
something.
on. MTN, give us a call. We are looking forward to getting your calls, guys. Come on. Email that. Come on. Or like and subscribe.
Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, share, and be sure to join us next week. And we'll be coming with more.
Something more.
With more.
We're not
more
gonna spoil the
fruitful.
surprise, guys.
Yeah, we don't want to mess it up for you, but we definitely don't want to miss it.
Definitely.
Yeah. Peace.